Wow, this is an interesting rig. Box fan. Looks like he's building it out to be a camper. Huh, let's see who's in here. Hello, anybody home? Oh, look, that's Greg from Fit for Expedition. How you doing, Greg?
Good, how you doing?
Awesome. Mind if I come in?
Come on in.
All right.
Watch your step. It's a big
Okay. Very cool. So, we got a box fan here, and I see that it says FedEx on the side of it.
Yeah.
What's that story about?
Well, I was a FedEx ground contractor at one time.
Yeah.
And for a number of years, and this was the truck I had left over basically when I sold the business. And we decided, and we knew a long time ago we were going to do this, but we just finally got around to starting to do this about a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about halfway done.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So you're building it out to be a camper, obviously, and so you've got it insulated. Now, you had a roll-up door in it as a FedEx vehicle, right? So what did you do there?
Well, the roll-up doors make a lot of noise, and you can't insulate them.
Right.
You know, because they're drafty, and they bring in, the bugs can get in, the wind, the noise, everything. So I just cut it out. I actually just cut the tracks out and everything with a grinder.
That was a lot of work, wasn't it?
Well, it would have been a lot more work if I would have taken it out, bolt by bolt.
Oh, I see. So you just cut it out, took it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so I just grinded it out, pulled it out, and then we insulated this back wall, framed it, and I've done a lot of construction framing. Well, not a lot, but some.
Sure.
And in fact, I've had a handyman business in the past, so done some work. If you see these 2x3 stacked right here,
right,
that's kind of a header, and it's going to be under the AC units. I'm going to have two 5,000 BTU AC units.
Okay. So in that hole.
In that
right
space there, yes.
Okay.
And I have a air conditioning cowling that, like the type that you would see at a, if you stayed in a Motel 6 or something, it was under the window.
Yeah.
I bought one of those.
Oh, okay.
It's got the grill in the back, and then we're going to put the 2 units inside of that.
Okay.
So
very cool.
Yeah.
So you built your own cabinets, and you're kind of developing them as you go, and
yeah, and we have to do all the finishing and everything.
Sure. Yeah. And the nice thing is you're living in it, not living full time. You're part timing, right?
Yeah.
And so out here at the meetup, Arizona Meetup 2021, you're out here testing out what you've built and kind of deciding on what works and what you need to modify.
Okay. Yeah, and we're probably in this about a third of the time now.
Okay.
But we do plan on going full time, and this is going to be our home at some point.
I see. And you've got a refrigerator over there. Is that a 12-volt fridge?
No, this is a 110.
It's a 110 fridge? Okay.
So what we've been doing is plugging it in for a few hours a day on our power station when the sun's out and the solar is active.
Okay, and how much solar do you have on top?
We have 360 watts, two 180-watt new power
panels.
But we're adding 6 more.
Okay.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6
so
more.
You're basically using all the real estate that you have for solar.
In fact, we're building a storage box on the back. This is the plan.
Sure.
Sometimes things don't happen, but the plan is to build a big storage box on the back that's wide enough that actually the taillights will even go on it. I mean, it's going to be the full width, but the door will open, and we'll have another 3 panels on that.
Oh, nice.
So when we're parked, we can have it open.
Sure. So you'll be able to run everything full time off solar.
Yeah, and we have this EcoFlow system. It's the River Max.
Right.
Added a second battery, so it comes in River Max. I think it's 512 or 516 watts. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember.
Okay.
But we plan on getting a 2,000 watt EcoFlow system that you can add another 2 2,000 watt batteries. I don't think we'd ever get there, but you could add another 2 2,000 watt batteries on it if you needed to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that takes care of what you need to power everything inside?
Should.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's the problem with this is it's just not enough battery capacity. I mean, we can keep it charged all day, but by the morning it's at 20%.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so which is
you-
okay. It's
So you
lithium.
need something larger, yeah. And I
Yeah.
think we all have. I have the same issue on my RV. You know, as the night goes on and you're operating things,
Yeah.
it sucks those batteries down.
And so you're looking at it over and over again. Is the solar out? Is the sun out yet? Is it
yeah,
working? Is
yeah,
it-
yeah. You're waiting for sunshine. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah. All right. So and you're cooking in here with a Coleman
And
camp
that's what
stove.
we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're
and
gonna
that's
stay
your
with
plan.
that.
And
Yeah.
you have water. You're working on water
It's a
storage.
65-gallon freshwater tank.
Okay.
Some of the plumbing's been done. It's back here. I can pull. Yeah, I
Okay.
can pull this out. That's not a big deal. So-
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So that you've got your fill. I
Yeah,
see a
the
fill
gravity
tube there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah.
and then we've got the fill for the if we're hooked up.
Okay.
We've got that system
So,
started.
so you can hook a hose to it in a park.
Right. Exactly. So we got
pressurize
that
it.
started, not
Okay.
finished yet. And we don't have the sink in, obviously, but we have a sink that's 27 inches wide, 10 inches deep. It's a big sink.
Yeah.
It's going to be half this counter. you know.
Okay. Well, and you can put a cover over it too.
It has one.
It
It's
has
a really
one already.
nice sink.
Yeah.
I wish I had it with me to show you, but
Oh, okay.
it's got a cutting board that fits in it. It's got a roll-out
Nice.
drying rack and things like that.
Okay. So everybody always wants to know where do you poop?
Right now, in a bucket.
In a bucket.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a Van Life Rocks bucket.
Yeah. Actually,
crew
with the
here.
two-bucket system,
Yeah.
we got the bucket that you use and then the bucket that you store,
Uh-huh.
and so you can
Okay.
dispose
All
of
right.
it. Yeah.
Okay. And then for showering, is that what this
Well, it will be.
will be? So this is being developed.
So
now.
this is being developed. Let me look and see if it's,
Okay.
Yeah, you can. I mean, there's it's kind of a mess in there. But,
Okay. Yeah.
You know, just the broom and that kind of thing. So it's going to be the toilet in the shower,
Okay.
and we actually already own the toilet. We just haven't got it installed yet.
Uh-huh.
And it's I can't remember the brand name, but it's actually a porcelain toilet.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's it's a higher end one, and it's also only 14 inches deep, so it will fit before it gets to the drain
Okay.
there.
And that'll be your shower area also.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's small,
yeah.
especially for guys our size. But
Sure.
you know,
Well, I think so long as you can get diagonal in it, you
Yeah.
know, you're gonna bang your elbows once in a while, but that's better than squatting,
yeah,
know,
right.
sitting on a bucket trying to shower, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's your front end.
Yeah,
here.
so
this is
this
your
had a-
entrance to the cab.
Yeah, this had a door that slid open,
Mm-hmm.
and we cut this out.
Oh, okay.
And this is I think this is a pretty good tip that most people don't know about, but or haven't thought about. But this is just insulation for pipes.
Oh, okay.
So it's a $2 or $3 item,
Yeah.
and you just glue it on the edge, and
nice.
later on you can just glue some material on it,
Yeah.
and it's finished.
That's nice. And you have a curtain rod there for your curtain. And,
Yep.
okay.
And we don't have curtains up yet in the other areas, but we have. We've bought everything.
Mm-hmm.
We just haven't gotten to putting them up.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, Greg, you've got some storage back here in the back here.
Yeah. So this cabinet on the right, we actually bought at App Store and turned it sideways. So
Oh.
I'm going to make cabinet doors and the rest of the frame for that. And down here, we can actually keep CDs and DVDs
Oh, nice.
down at the
Yeah.
bottom, so it actually fits them. But this is a locker that I have a gym. I'm a certified trainer, personal
Uh-huh.
trainer. So I have a commercial gym in my home,
Okay.
and I had these in there, but we never used them for anything. So I just thought, and it fit the spot,
Yeah.
and I was
heck
like,
yeah.
hey, you know what? We need to fill that spot, and this was exactly the right size.
So you repurposed them, and
Yeah.
what do you use them for? Clothing or just general storage?
We do use them for clothing, but they lock. So you could
Oh,
actually
yeah.
lock electronics in there.
Oh, okay, and
Or-
secure them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or papers or anything that you want to
Nice.
protect in there.
Yeah.
So
Okay, cool. All right, thanks for sharing that.
sure.
Let's walk around outside and
Okay.
tell me a little bit about your solar.
Sure.
So there's you took off the FedEx stickers, lettering there.
For the most part.
Yeah, and that's difficult to get off. These things are really built well too. They make great campers. It's all heavy duty. And what'd you say the capacity was on this?
I think it's 16,000.
16,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So you can carry a lot of.
Right. So the more you build, the heavier you build, it drops your gas mileage, but
Sure.
it rides so much smoother.
Okay.
The more weight you get in there.
Okay.
So.
Very cool. So you added the door, the walk-through door. Yeah, do that. You modified the back, took the rollout door out, and then built the wall back there. Okay, Greg, so tell me what you have going here. I see a black box there.
Yeah, so I bought that. It's a surplus shipping container. I think it was a military shipping container. And it had it was all outfitted with foam inserts in it for certain kind of electronics.
Yeah.
But I bought that for $100 at a surplus place.
Oh, okay.
And then I built the rack. I bought on Amazon for about $70, $75, which is pretty good price. I don't think you can find them that inexpensive now, but that was only about a year ago. And then these are actually like KC light mounts.
Oh, I see.
Like floodlight mounts.
Yeah.
So I used those. It took me a long time to figure out how I was going to do that. Come up with a concept for mounting this. And then that's just some old metal from the shelves that I actually had in this vehicle when it was a delivery vehicle.
Okay, so you've repurposed and reused material to build this. That's good. So do you use that box for storage? Do you store anything in there?
There's nothing in there now.
Okay.
But it is for storage.
Okay.
And we figured we could use it for, winter clothes in the summer clothes in the winter, that kind of thing.
Stuff that you don't need every day,
right?
But you need to take with you. Now, you plan on going full time eventually?
Yeah, plan on going full time. That actually holds 540 pounds, that rack.
Oh, it does.
So I could put all my tools in there.
And you also have a solar panel on top of that.
That's one of the 180 watt New Power solar panels.
Okay.
There's another one right there. I just put that on last week.
Okay.
And that was another issue. I was trying to tackle how I was going to mount that panel because it's a fiberglass roof.
Yeah.
And I was going to build a unistrut rack for the roof. And I ended up, it was so much work, I thought, you know what, let's just try it and see if it leaks. And we just mounted it right to the fiberglass. And so far, we've had a lot of rain here in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And so far, it's fine.
Okay.
No leaks.
All right.
So.
Very cool. And so you added this window.
Yep.
So you place it exactly where you need it.
Yes.
Which is over your counter. That's good. And then you have your fill, your water fill, your water hookups. Do you have electric hookup?
We have this. So this is just a regular plug-in.
Okay, 120 volts.
Yeah, but we are planning on doing the a 30 amp plug too.
Okay.
But this was the first thing I did.
Sure.
So we'd have some power inside to work.
Yep. That's good. Yeah. And then you added these doors.
Yeah.
Is that a storage compartment or?
Yeah, this is a storage compartment.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's an enclosed storage compartment that you built.
Yes.
And then you've got a generator in there also if you need it.
That I've never used, but I have a generator in there. We actually just keep, this is like the service side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
So we're keeping that kind of stuff in here.
Okay.
In this one.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, and then the other one, it's just a variety of things. A lot of times it's just overflow.
Yeah, and there's your rear window there.
Yeah.
And again, you place it exactly where you need it.
So that when we're
access.
talking about the AC unit, it's going to go right there.
Okay.
On the right side, and then the window on the left side. And this is perfect because when the bed, you saw the bed, it goes up into a couch.
Right.
And so when it's up into a couch, the back it's like right there.
Okay.
And I didn't even plan for that. It just
okay. So can you lay in bed and look out your window if somebody pulls up?
Yeah. So out the back window.
Yeah.
Although we usually cover it with Reflectix.
Okay, but you can pop it open.
Yes.
And if somebody pulls up and you're interested in seeing what the heck they're doing, you can pop up and take.
Not on that side though.
Just in the back.
In the back or that side.
Yeah.
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 Because I know we're parked here in a configuration where the door is to the center of the group.
Yeah.
But there's no window on this side. So.
Right. Yeah.
Which gives you privacy.
But you got your window here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this door. So yeah.
By opening the screen and then opening the blind.
Okay, very nice. Okay, great. Thanks for your time today, and everybody watching, be sure to stop by Fit for Expedition. He has videos on the build.
Yep.
And he's an adventure channel and does a lot of videos on exploration around Arizona.
Yeah, a lot of abandoned stuff.
Yeah, abandoned ghost towns. And,
some roadside attractions and things like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
Have a good one.